Okay, so we're going to find the power of the test. We have the question here. This is page 566, number 14. We have our null is mu equals 60. Our alternate is mu is less than 60. So we want to find the probability of making a type 2 error and the power of the test. If the true mean is 57. We don't deal with this yet, but we keep it in our back pocket. So we have n equals 25, sigma equals 13, because we're talking about population standard deviation, alpha is 0.1. Remember, our type 2 error is we fail to reject H0 when H1 is actually true. So when we should reject H0, hence the error. So we draw our picture. This is left tail. So we should have rejected, but we didn't. So our Z0 is actually in the white area. So we need to find this cutoff of what that actually is. This is just left tail in norm of 0.1, negative 1.28. That's our cutoff. That means, so that was our first step. We want to find our cutoff value that Z0 was greater than negative 1.28. Whatever it was, because it was greater, it was in that white area, we rejected. Now we want to find the X value that goes with it. So that is X bar minus our mu, which is 60, over our sigma divided by the square root of 25, and we want to see what that is, what X bar will give us that. So we can use the TI Inspire and kind of cheat. We see that here on the left. Put in n solve, put in that equation, and X bar is less than 7.1873. So our X bar was, or sorry, greater than. So our X bar was something greater than that, and that's why we rejected it. So now what we want to find is the probability that we get X bar greater than 57.873 if our mu is that new mu, that 57 we now know is true. So we just put that into our test, our calculator. And we have the same thing as finding our probability that our Z0 is greater than 0.072, which is approximately 0.47. So that is the probability of our 2 error, or beta. So if we want to find the power of the test, 1 minus that, 1 minus 0.47, 2 gives us 0.52. So 0.5288 is the power of the test. Again, a recap. We failed to reject, so it's in this white area, which should have been in the shaded, but it wasn't. So we find our cutoff value, negative 1.28. Second step, we find the X bar that goes with that. We work backwards. You can use the Inspire to kind of cheat and solve the equation. Get our X bar, had to be greater than 57.1873. Then we want to find the probability that it is greater than. The probability of us getting that, if mu is what we now know it is, 57. So we type that in here, or you can do it the long way, finding the test statistic, which is 0.072. So we got a probability of 0.47 as the probability of our type 2 error, our beta, and 1 minus that is the power of the test, 0.5288. That's a pretty good power. Our test was pretty good.